In the heart of an ancient African village surrounded by vast forests and whispering winds, there was born a child unlike any other. Her name was Naya, and from the moment she could speak, strange things seemed to happen around her. When she laughed, the trees rustled as if in reply. When she cried, the rains would fall even in the dry season. The elders called her a mystery, the people called her a blessing. But as she grew, fear began to take root where wonder once lived. It began the morning the village woke to find all their fires extinguished. Smoke no longer curled from their huts, and their cooking stones were cold. The villagers panicked. They believed the gods had turned their faces away. That same morning, Naya had been found at the riverbank, her hands tracing patterns in the sand, whispering softly to the wind. Some said they saw the water rise and swirl around her feet as if listening. By nightfall, whispers had turned to accusations. They said the child was speaking to spirits, not the kind that bless crops, but the kind that curse souls. Her mother, Oma, wept as the council summoned them to the sacred clearing. There, under the massive baobab tree where truth was sought and justice delivered, Naya stood before the elders. The oldest among them, Chief Kwame, looked at her with eyes clouded by both age and superstition. "Child," he said, his voice low and heavy, "they say you speak to the ancestors. They say your words bring strange things upon us. Tell us now, who teaches you these ways?" Naya looked up, her eyes wide and calm. "No one teaches me," she said. "They speak to me because they remember us. They say we have forgotten them." Gasps rippled through the crowd. Some fell to their knees in fear, others shouted that she was cursed. The chief's staff struck the ground. "Enough," he thundered. "You dare claim the ancestors speak to you? Prove your words, or by sunrise, the river shall wash away your mother's name from our lineage." That night, the moon rose pale and watchful over the village. Naya sat by the sacred fire, surrounded by elders and warriors. The villagers gathered in silence, their faces lit by flickering flames. Then, a strange stillness fell, the kind that comes before a storm. Naya closed her eyes and placed her small hands upon the earth. At first, nothing happened. Then, a soft wind brushed through the clearing, carrying with it faint murmurs that seemed to rise from the soil itself. The baobab leaves trembled though no breeze touched them. The flames bent forward, forming a single column of light that spiraled upward. And then, a deep, resonant voice filled the air, not of man, not of woman, but of something eternal. "We are the ones before you," it said. "The child speaks truth. You have forgotten the old ways. You build walls of fear where bridges of faith once stood. Do not punish the messenger for hearing what your heart no longer can." When the light faded, the clearing fell silent. The elders trembled. Chief Kwame dropped to his knees, tears streaming down his face. "Forgive us," he whispered. "Forgive our blindness." The people bowed their heads, and Oma gathered Naya into her arms, her heart full of pride and awe. From that night on, the villagers treated the child not as a curse but as a bridge between worlds, a reminder that the ancestors never truly live, they only wait to be heard again. And though Naya grew into a wise and gentle woman, she never forgot that moment, the night she proved that faith and fear are born from the same silence, and that sometimes, even a child must teach a village how to listen. Subscribe for more videos. See you in the next video.